Alright, Elite Code 3, we're going to do a video today focusing on quarterbacks, and this is an express PSA order. Every card's a quarterback. I think there's 13 cards. These are bigger cards. This was the express level, shipped March 19th. Grading fees had gone up on these, I think, so they're 150 a card, which is pretty high for back then. I'm sure they're going to be, I think express is 200 now, and they brought it back, but there were some upcharges too. I've got my pre-grades here, so I'll kind of compare those to what they actually got to determine if anything's going to be snapped and sent over to SGC, who I think's done a fabulous job lately. So those are my two options for grading right now. The only two that I will use. Of course, there's other options out there, but as a collector and person that sends cards, and those are the only two companies that I feel I want to send to right now. So off we go with the 2005 Ultimate Collection Aaron Rodgers. Actually, let's start with this one. Contenders Breeze. This is one I was thinking 7.5 to 8. They're often pretty tough on this card, so it might be a 7. It shouldn't be any lower than a 7, though. So here we go with Breeze. Got an 8, so 7.5 to 8. It came in on the high side of what my estimate was. It's got white chipping. It was probably a Beckett 8.5 snap out. Maybe 3,000 to 4,000 in a PSA 8. I would guess the market value of this card currently. Not quite sure on that one. This one got a 6. I'm shocked by that grade. Pre-grade 8. So I think there's something on the edge that was not great, but 6 is awfully harsh for the card like this. So get out the pliers, and that's why I do pre-grades. But this is the platinum medallion to 25. Was given a 6, so we'll get that snapped out. No problem. Get it on its way to Florida. EX Brady. This is an 8 snap, so if it's not an 8, I'm snapping it. Got an 8, which is good. Been doing this a long time, and I just felt like this card deserved an 8. So EX Brady, tough with the foil. Scratched a lot. These little corners can be dented. These were actually pretty tough pulls out of 1,500 back in the day. I think you got a couple rookies per box, but most of the time you'll pull like Chris Redman and Sylvester Morris, guys like that. I guess we'll go right into Bowman Chrome Rodgers. Thinking this is a 9 snap, and it gets a 9, so pretty pleased so far with the grades. That 6 on that Breeze is a little questionable. This was purchased raw, and it came in, and I just thought I didn't think it was a 10. I didn't think it deserved to be a 10 either, but I thought it definitely should be a 9. So Bowman Chrome, it's actually hand numbered there above his helmet out of 199. So the Bowman Chrome Rodgers. Guess there's a second Ultimate Collection. Never mind, we haven't seen it yet. I was thinking 9, 5, 10 on this one, and it got a 10, which is, I was a little surprised they gave a 10 on this. I thought it was good enough to be a 10. But I was a little surprised that they gave it a 10. Does that make sense? So, people talk about this and the playoff contenders sometimes. Differences are he's in his practice jersey in the Ultimate. He's in his game jersey on the contenders. I think print on contenders is 540, somewhere in there, and the Ultimate's 99. So just some differences there. It's 540 or 541 or something like that. But the Ultimate Collection in a 10, that card might be around 5,000 right now. Crazy. Okay, so the rookies and stars, Brady's, these were a couple that I thought I had this as an 8. It came back a 7, so I'll probably snap this one. I think it deserves an 8. There's no crazy like edge indentions or anything crazy going on. It's just got some white corners, which is perfectly acceptable with an 8. You see that top right, and then the back. It's not bad at all though, and then just a slight right there. It looks like it's centered pretty good too. So this is definitely gonna get snapped out. I think it's an 8 all day. So the Rookies and Stars Brady 7. What else do we got? The Essential Credentials Breeze. So this is one that was, I think, sitting in a Beckett 9 slab. Popped it out. I thought it looked like an 8.5. A lot of times they don't do half grade, so they might have given it an 8. And they gave it a 9, so a little surprised with that one. See that top edge? I mean, I've seen 10s with that edge going on. It's just kind of the way the card was cut. But this is the Essentials Credentials Futures 1029. This is... You don't see them pop up, but I know in basketball and baseball these cards have exploded, but you just don't see them pop up too often, so the market value on this would probably be tough to decipher. But cool photo, cool with that blue background on that one. Let's do the second Rookies and Stars. Let's see what I have it as. This is an 8.5 snap. I got an 8, so I mean it's on the fence. I was thinking it's definitely an 8.5. I'll have to think about it. Clean card, bought it raw. The seller had good photos. You know, I didn't think it would get a 9, but I thought it would fight for an 8.5. That back left corner is clean as can be. There's just a slight white on that one. Front corners, I mean it's clean. So I don't know. That's the Rookies and Stars. This is a tough set, though. I'm sure some of the 10s you've seen have been trimmed because those cards are always chipped. SP Authentic Peyton Manning. This is this should be 8.5. I got 9, so I was thinking at least an 8.5 on this one. 1607 on the Future Watch. Beautiful card. These Surge, I think these Surge were pushing 4,000 for a while. I think they've backed off to 2,500, which I think is a great buy. So Future Watch Manning. Here's the first one. Let's get to the second one now. And this was pre-graded at an 8. Gets an 8, so I was on point with this one. Oh, it's just got a little bit more going on. See that top left corner right there, little white right there. Sometimes on these 98 Future Watches you'll see scratching right here on this like silver, this part of the card. See where he's getting ready to throw the ball. You'll see scratching. You can't really see it when it's in the slab, but when you pull it out and you know look at the card closer, you can see it. So Future Watching an 8. I might put that in auction. Great card for somebody to pick up, put in their collection. I actually enjoy selling probably as much as buying, which is pretty cool aspect of the hobby. I love doing the auctions, which I've been doing a lot of lately. Topps Chrome Breeze 8.5. Is it an 8.5 snap? It's an 8.5 snap. Got a 9, so little slight dimple there on the surface. That's acceptable for a 9. The right to left's pretty good. It's probably 60-40. Top to bottom's decent. Minimal scratching, so I thought this was, you know, and on a bad day an 8.5. That's kind of what an 8.5 snap means. Rookie Refractor. That's a nice one. Couple more. We got Pros and Prospects. Brady's. I was thinking 9 on this one. Here's the Pros and Prospects. I actually just sold this in a 10. Had white on this edge and that edge, so I wasn't. And I'd bought it years and years ago cheap, and it got a 10 back in the day, like probably in 2013 or something. So I just went ahead and sold it. The price it sold for is crazy for what you can get a 9 for, which that's how it is in the hobby across all cards. So Pros and Prospects, this one gets a 9. The other one I thought was, I think, an 8.5. This is an 8.5 snap, and it got a 10. Oh my God, I'm shocked by that, but okay. I stand puzzled, but it's got a little white right there. Um, but I'm not the one grading it. You know, if I was grading it, probably would have been a 9. It got a 10 from PSA, so it's just an opinion. You know, sometimes cards come in higher, sometimes they come in lower, but we got to be true to what we thought the grades were before. So that one got a 10. The Pros and Prospect. That's like a $9,000 card actually. That's it. I'm shocked by that last card. So I'll get this one uploaded. You guys let me know what you thought about the video later. I'm out.